How do I use this? People use Scotch tape. That would be more effective. I mean, this is great for like chin hairs. Oh my God. This is Dream Matte Mousse in a tube. I don't understand. Nice. The problem with most of these products, I expected more. Hi guys, today's video is going to be a disappointing products. I asked on one of those, you know, those things where I can put it in your subscription feed. I don't remember what it's called, like a post thing. And I asked what people wanted to see and I put a few options up and this was the winner by quite a long way. So I found a box of stuff in the bottom of my wardrobe that I'd been saving. And most of this stuff I was using kind of a year ago. And then I've added some things more recently that, like since I found the box, I've been adding things that I really haven't gotten along with. And I just thought, I completely forgot I'd compiled this box of stuff. So some of the stuff is like, it's in the back of my mind. I know that why I didn't like the things. And some of them I'm just going to show you on camera because I seem to remember them being kind of like obviously terrible for some reason. Right, so we're just going to kick off. I've got a few hair things in here. I've got 2 dry shampoos that basically I just didn't like. Both of these I purchased. I think I got this from Ace. I have no idea why I would have bought this. This might have come in a beauty box, but I feel like I bought it. And it's called Johnny's Dry Shampoo. Johnny's Chop Shop. I think that's what the brand's called. Johnny's Chop Shop Barbers. Okay. It just didn't do anything at all. Same for this. Aussie Dry Shampoo, wash and blow in a can. Cool Kiwi Berry. Now, let me just put it on again. Because, you know, it's been a long time, but is anybody else? You know, certain things. When you say certain things, it makes you think of lyrics. Been a long time. You tell me. What did that make you think of? Woo! Okay, so number 1. Ooh, that's very wet. So the Johnny one, it smells very masculine. So it's making me think maybe that's like a whole brand designed for men's hair. You know, make it cool to be using dry shampoo because that was a very kind of aftershavey scent. And both of these products, I feel like I've just put like wax or something in my hair. This one definitely more. The Johnny one for sure is like, they've given me kind of volume. They've definitely mattified a little bit, but they've also I just am not into this. It's not what I want from dry shampoo. The only dry shampoo that I get along with for reference is really Batiste. So if you really, really like other ones, you might like these ones, but it's a no from me. Okay, I had to tie it back a little bit because it felt really gross. I don't like the feeling, you know, like you feel like you've got things in your hair. I feel like I'm wearing my dad's shirt. I swear my dad has a shirt like this. It's blowing my mind. Okay, there was another hair thing in here that I know I didn't like because it's called Catwalk by TG Fashionista. I think maybe I got this from like a Home Bargains or something. It's probably one of those products that's been discontinued, so me telling you it's not great is probably totally pointless. But it says it's brunette shampoo for warm tones. It is full on, like, well, it did nothing for my hair whatsoever. It didn't add any tones, but it's very, very messy. It comes out of this is almost full, I used it once. It comes out of the bottle very, very dark, as if you're going to use like hair dye. It will stain things, it will get everywhere, and it did absolutely nothing to my hair. Recently, I've been trying, in the last kind of few months, I've been trying a hair product that I'm very excited to be launched. I think June, July it comes out, and then I'll talk more about it, but oh my God. That product is very like hair dye, but it is very effective, whereas this was just a messy shampoo. It was really, really annoying. So if you see this in a Home Bargains or such, don't bother, unless you don't mind the messy shampoo situation. Right, I'm going to, I've got 2 highlightery things in here. I'm going to be honest with you, I think I remember why I didn't like this, and it's the Primark PHR Hydrate, hang on, what does it say? Perform, Hydrate, Recover, and this says Hydrate specifically. I don't know if it's worn away or if that's, I don't know. Hydrating highlighter stick. This was very, very dry, as I remember it. Yeah. I mean, you can see, obviously it's old now, but you can see. It's like very thick. Horrible. I don't think that's changed at all. It was very, very dry. I just wasn't into it. This is in here, the Makeup Revolution Ultra Strobe. You can see I used this a lot. This is in here because it fell out of the thing. So hang on. There. There was a decent amount of products left in there, and I really liked this product, but it was in my disappointing products. Look, by the comparison, like, creamy and beautiful. Absolutely. And even now, blends. Oh, how nice is that? But it didn't last. It also had a little thing on the end, like a sponge thing that I actually quite enjoyed using. I know people are weird about like the hygiene and stuff in sponges, but I didn't really care. And the only reason that this was in here was because of the poor packaging. I have another thing in here for that very reason. Not poor packaging, but the product was great, but the actual, for some reason, something about the packaging or something about the product bothered me down the line. Something like, I keep catching sight of myself with this, either side, and I feel like I look like a pirate or something. You know, like a long-haired dude. Not into it. This, Sugar, what was it called? Sugar Lip Treatment Perfecting Wand. So this had a little scrubby thing on the end. So you twisted up the product, still plenty of product in here. And I probably only had this for 2 months before I threw it in this box. You can see a little bit of product comes out. It used to smell amazing. It smells quite grim now. And then you would put it on your lips and scrub, scrub, scrub. So it's supposed to exfoliate. I don't want to put it on my lips now. I was like, no, I won't. So you're supposed to like exfoliate your lips and like treat them at the same time. That's the plan. However, 2 or 3 months into using this product, and I want to see here, it usually tells you how many months you have on a product. It doesn't say anywhere on here. No, it doesn't tell me. But I would expect to get at least 6 months out of something like this. And it started to smell bad. You know that when you know something's turned. And I was so disappointed because sugar products are not cheap. And this, it just turned. And I've had their lip balms do the same thing. It's so disappointing because apart from the fact that they are decent lip balms, you know, lip balm is lip balm is lip balm. You're usually paying for the scent or like some kind of part of the packaging or the product that has a little bit of extra oomph compared to something else. And I was paying for the little twisty thing, the exfoliating thing, but mostly the scent. I love the fresh sugar scent. And it just went really off and horrible pretty quickly. So that was disappointing. Right, I've got something in here that if I have one left... Oh, something came out of there that I completely forgot was in there. Oh, I do have one left. Okay, I'm going to have to... Oh, I have a few left. Not surprised. I'm going to have to try this on camera because it was ridiculous. It's called the White Glow Dissolving Whitening Films Bright Nights. I think this was sent to me. I don't think I would have bought this. So the idea of this, let me read it to you. Moisten the surface of the teeth by running tongue over them. The film will adhere to the moisture. Remove the dry film from the packet. Place it against the row of teeth you are treating. Allow to dissolve completely. Rinse mouth with water before eating or drinking. Do not swallow. Now, the film is then on your teeth, effectively. So, do not swallow is concerning. But it basically is like, do you remember... They used to have... Oh, am I even going to be able to peel this apart with these nails? Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Do you remember? They used to do this thing. I don't remember what the... Was it like Hollywood White or something? Oh, I'm falling down at having false nails, I think. Because I don't know if I can get into this product. So there used to be this thing. There we go. Where it was like a lip gloss kind of tube and brush, but it was like tooth paint. Do you remember this? Anybody? And it was like an instantly white teeth thing. Okay, you watch. Nice. Attractive. Okay. I'm gonna put that on there. It immediately, oh yeah, that's nice. It immediately catches on your lip. It's so annoying. I'm gonna wait for it to dissolve. My teeth are pretty yellow. Like, I drink a lot of black tea, a lot of Coke, a cola. And so my teeth are pretty yellow. And occasionally I'll do like whitening strips or like some course of something. And I remember buying, no, I didn't buy this. I know it came in a kit, but I remember trying this thinking, ooh, this is like an instant thing I could do. Like just before filming something. Oh, this is hilarious. Just before filming something, just before a special event. And it was horrible. Right. I'm going to come back to you in a second when this is dissolved. It's getting really gross. It's like, I can feel it turning, you know, like rice paper. If you let it dissolve in your mouth, only that tastes nice. It's like that. It becomes like a jelly. Honestly, just taking forever. I'm just going to keep going. we're going to put up with this. And I almost want you to see how long it takes, because this was part of it. It's just grim. Okay, so moving on. Oh, this. So this is the Super Bounce. I've developed a lisp. Super Bounce from Glossier. It's the hyaluronic acid serum. It says to ease and soften tight, rough skin. Apply over clean face and follow with a moisturizer. When I used this, the next day, my skin was so dehydrated. I have never known anything like it. I don't know if it was my product. I used it twice. And both times, like, I thought, well, maybe it needs to get used to it. Maybe it was just like a one-off. Maybe it was something else I used. The next day, same. So dehydrated the next day. My skin felt horrible. And people say this is great. I was disappointed. I have a couple of foundations in here. The Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream and the Epiclar BB Blur Instant Oil Absorbing Coverage Cream Mousse. Very similar products if I remember correctly. Okay, this is basically like Dream Matte Mousse but in a tube. We have some children playing outside the house. Okay, look. This is, I swear to God, this is Dream Matte Mousse in a tube. I don't understand how this is a thing. Look at it! Any of you who use Dream Matte Mousse will recognise the texture of this product. How has this been repackaged as a semi-luxury brand? Like, La Roche-Posay, I don't know. It was so long ago. It could have been sent to me. I could have purchased it. I really don't know. But it was terrible. Really, really terrible. I couldn't, like, just look at it. It's like working with concrete or something. I don't understand. So that was terrible. And then the Complexion Rescue. Let me just put this on and remind myself. Oh, similar. Similar but different. Okay, so you can see, again, a weird texture of a product, right? That's this one here. Strange, strange, strange. And then you can see, I'll just slightly move it around. Can you see how that might be a bit strange to blend? It was a weird, like it's got kind of chunky bits to it. It's gel. It's like if you mixed this product with a gel, you would get this product. I found that it clung to all the wrong areas. It was just like, I don't get it. It really did not look nice on my skin. I mean, right now, just blending it into my hand, it's picking up, I don't know if there's like a shimmer to it, but it's picking up like every tiny little bit of lines and hair and all kinds of stuff. And there was something about it that I really, really didn't like. And these two, in my mind, were similar in some way. Anyway, wouldn't recommend either of them. I was definitely gifted the Bare Minerals. I may also have been gifted the other one, just for clarity and full disclosure. Oh my goodness. Do you remember when everyone was talking about this? So Lancome had this weird thing where they sent everyone their new eyeliner. It's got this like twisty lid, you may remember, because literally everyone was sent it in the beauty community and everyone was reviewing it. I was so unimpressed by this. So the brush itself, okay. This is expensive as well, right? The brush itself, okay, fine. It's quite fine. You've got a decent amount of control because it is like a very, very fine nib, and it is like, it's got like really nice flexibility. But I mean, you can see from there, kind of watery, not a black line. Like, I remember people going crazy for this, and I genuinely at that point was like, are you just saying this is great because you've never had anything from Lancome? I have never received anything from Lancome before or since this. And I seriously think there were a good number of people, I'm not like casting aspersions against anyone individual, but I really think either I got a bad one, or there were a lot of people that thought, oh my God, Lancome, I want to be on that list. And they said great things about it. Because I just can't understand. Like, this is not, none of those lines look super black to me. Let me just get you a liner that I'm using right now. So here is the Benefit one that I'm using right now. And I'll just so you've got a black line to compare all of these to. So that one right there was a quick swipe. None of these other ones are super black. Let me put another one over here so you can compare to the majority. they're like grey at best, but they're like watered down. None of them were like very, very opaque lines. I didn't understand the product at all. So the whole thing, the like gimmick of it was this. So you would be using this and you could somehow, maybe you could do that. I didn't get it. I don't think a liquid liner needs that. It was very much a gimmick, and the product itself was lackluster. Disappointing. Another product that I spent a lot of money on, or not a lot of money, but more than I would usually spend on a liquid lipstick, and was massively disappointed by, the Urban Decay liquid lipstick, the Vice. This is called Tryst. I love this colour so much, and I have tried with this. Truly I have. I mean, that is a beautiful colour. I'm going to put it on right now. It's just so pretty. I remember buying this vividly. I remember buying this vividly. And I remember putting it on, and I was going to go out for dinner with my friend, and I couldn't even, like, I put it on before I left the house. I had to take it off and put it something else on. So we'll see. I'm guessing in the next 5 minutes, by the time we finish this video, I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll see. But I remember that vividly and just being so incredibly disappointed. I've got 2 mascaras in here, which basically I don't like for this similar reasons. So the Lash Sensational Curvitude, I don't know if this ever came to the UK. I know I got it in the States and was just immediately disappointed because I love the Lash Sensational, the original. And this was like, oh my God, just getting it. Oh, no. Right, so it's got, in theory, ooh, I'm going to get it on my bedding. Okay, in theory, it's a curvy wand. Obviously, it's gone back in there and like been bent somehow. It's just horrible. Obviously, user error. I've somehow shoved it back in there and bent the wand. But look how like clogged up and gross it is. It's just horrible. It was a very flexible curly wand. It kind of looked like this. It was not good. It was just not good at all. And way too thick a formula. Way too thick a formula. I couldn't get that back in there. I say user error, not entirely. And then this, not a curvy brush. And I like the idea. It says, stays clump free. Not true. Volume shake. I feel like, I don't know if this is available anymore, but I feel like it's probably not. So you're supposed to shake it. What? Volume shake, stays clump free with everyday use. With every use. Shake to refresh when needed. Prevents it from drying out. So I like that idea. I can't hear anything happening when I'm shaking it. But I remember it being the thickest formula of mascara. I mean, compared to that last one, it's really, really not. But I just remember it being like super thick and clumpy. And this is so heavy. There must be something in this because this is so heavy. I just didn't understand it, to be honest. Nothing for my lashes. Weirdly heavy tube. Again, just a gimmick, I think. I think it's just a gimmick. OPI Natural Base Coat. Why have I got this in here? Oh, it's a peel-off glitter coat. It's terrible. It's terrible. You might as well use PVA glue. So I used this 2-3 times. I was really excited to buy it because I thought, I love glitter nail polish. I absolutely hate taking off glitter nail polish. For the past 3 or 4 months, I've been getting acrylics because I love that it's permanent. I love that it's like permanent nail art. I've got like some cool chromey things on these ones right now. I've got chrome on this one, but not on this one. We're trying something out. I'm also really enjoying the regular appointment. So I used to have used to have a hair appointment where I would go and do crazy things with my hair, and now I've got a nail appointment. And so although I can grow my own nails, my nails will grow long, I like that I never have to worry about breaking when they're very, very strong with the acrylic. I don't worry about my nails like being ruined. Worst case scenario, we're talking 6 months and they're brand new nails. I'm just not worried about it at all. And, you know, for those people that have been like, are you not worried about this? Truly, I am not. I have left my hair alone for so long. This is giving me the outlet that I need. So I haven't really been doing much with my nails in the past few months. But before Christmas, I remember using this a lot. And just, I say a lot. I did glitter a lot. I used this a couple of times, 2 or 3 times, while I was doing all the glitter. And I was just so disappointed because you put it on, you do the glitter nail polish, it looks maybe okay, not great, for half a day. And then it starts to peel. I think the only time this would be useful is if you were a nail blogger and you were painting your nails all day, every day, and you had to keep repainting them. It would be easier to just peel off the glitter than it would be. That's the only time it would be useful, because it didn't give a really nice manicure. It did not last. Would not recommend. End of the day. That is what that is. Again, another thing that I'm not sure if it's still available or not, but the Beauty Blender Liner Designer. So I just don't understand. I don't. I've seen eyeliner stamps that make more sense than this. So the whole point, like there was a suction thing on here maybe? I can't remember. The whole point was you kept it in here, you put this, like sucked it onto a mirror, and then you've got a little magnifying mirror with this inside, and then you would hold this and you would do your eyeliner. It's an eyeliner stencil. You could do this with a piece of paper. This is insane. The craziest, most gimmicky product I have ever been sent. I would never have bought this, FYI. I definitely was gifted this. And I don't understand it. I really, really don't. I like the little mirror. I might actually keep this just for the little mirror. Because it's a cute little, I mean, this is great for like chin hairs. Oh my God. But overall, really, really terrible. If you really need an eyeliner guide, number one, you can probably get one from Amazon for like nothing. But also you could just like, you know, like sticky tape or something. People use Scotch tape. That would be more effective. Last couple of things in here before we've got the more recent things. Also, I can feel that this is, I can feel that this is dissolving. Can you see? It's got all the, look, all of the lipstick on it. I also, not looking any whiter, guys, just saying. So I've got some ColourPop products. I just never really understood it. I'm going to try again with the eyeshadow because I think I've seen since people use their fingers to apply it. And I really like this particular one. It is gorgeous. I think over a really nice primer. Was it this or was it Birthday? This is called Millionaire? It's called Millionaire. It is so pretty. Look how pretty. Let me just put it on. I don't know if it's going to show that well. It's really, really glittery. Packed on, it looks amazing, but there was a lot of fallout. And the problem that I had with pretty much all ColourPop products, was they're like a weird texture. They're powder, but they're kind of cream. They are powder, but you can't apply them with a brush. You kind of have to use something where you're like pushing the product out and onto the skin. And so I didn't love the eyeshadows for that, but what I really didn't like was the highlighter. I really couldn't get along with this. This is called Lunch Money. It was the most popular highlighter. It's soft. Oh, so soft. Beautiful. When you run your finger on it, it's like the softest. It's almost like velvet. And then you can put that. Oh, can you even see that? I don't think you can. I'm going to have to put it somewhere else. Don't know why I placed it there. Oh, it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just couldn't get on board because I don't do like the Instagram highlight, and I don't have like a very obvious place. For me, I don't have a very obvious place to like put my highlighter. I haven't got like really, really cheekbones. I'm kind of, and I'll do like a vague, I'll do like a swirl of highlighter blush type thing and kind of just put it here. That doesn't work with this. You have to be very deliberate with your placement. And I always think when I put highlighter here, I'm kind of highlighting a strange area. You know, like if you were to get a black eye, I always think if I was going to do like a fake black eye, it would be here. It would be, yeah, I'm like highlighting a curve. Whereas I always imagine it needs to be, you know, like that. It's my poor makeup skills more than anything. Maybe I need to put highlighter lower down. Maybe that's why. Maybe I should be putting it there. My poor makeup skills, really. But I thought I would be able to use a brush with this product and it would be super beautiful, and everyone that was wearing it and swatching it, it looked absolutely amazing. And I just can't do highlighter like other people. And so if I have to use my fingertips or like a cream highlighter, God forbid, it doesn't really work for me. And so although it might be a beautiful product, I was really disappointed with the formula because it is like that weird, not a powder, not a cream texture. And so the ColourPop, basically everything that I bought from ColourPop, I was like, how do I use this? Right, I'm bringing you in. Can you see? Can you see the prettiness? I can already feel how dry this is. Putting my lips together, and like, if I slightly lick my lips, I know this is like way too, this is too intimate, but this is not cute, and it's not at all comfortable. I know nobody wanted to be close enough to see all of my facial hair that I haven't got without that little magnifying mirror that I've just found, but I really need you to understand that this was, I mean, look at this. You know when you get that, ugh, horrible, horrible. So disappointing because it was pricey. The colour is beautiful. I mean, not with this makeup and stuff, but I really liked the colour. Not for me. I don't know about you, but I don't think those teeth are any whiter. I don't understand the white glow strip thing. Did you ever use these? Are they still available? What do you think? Right, the last few things are all eye stuff, and they are a little bit more recent. So the Colour Chameleon from Charlotte Tilbury. This was something that I liked in theory, and it is a gorgeous colour. Same as with a lot of this stuff. So, oh my God, look how creamy that was. So let me put it in a different area so I can blend it a little bit. Really beautiful bronze metallic eyeshadow stick. And then I would blend it out and I was like, oh, it's really nice. No, not really. So it goes on like that, and then when you try to blend it, it's not easy to blend. But I know what you're thinking, maybe it lasts a really long time. So if you're careful about your placement and you quickly blend it out, no, it doesn't last a long time. So even over a primer, I found that it was tough to use. I will still use it. I'll use it with something else underneath it, or I'll use it as a base, and then I'll go over it with, let's say, Urban Decay Smog is a really nice match for this. But on its own, I know I've even blogged about this and said it's a really nice kind of, for an easy smoky eye, it's a really nice base. And it is, but only combined really with other products. And because of the price, again, it was disappointing because I expected more. That is ultimately what is the problem with most of these products. I expected more. This is one of the products that I will be keeping though. Same with these ones. I thought they were going to be just so much greater than they were. The Glossier, what is this called? Lid Star. I actually bought 2 of these. I planned on making a video and then I just never did because I thought they sucked. I got lots of the colours, or I might have got all of the colours rather at the time. So it's that one. Looks really, really pretty. It just creases like a mother. Does not last. Again, if you want to blend it out, if I was going to put a little bit there, it's fine, but kind of blends to nothing with a little bit of sparkle. The only thing I would say about that is over the top of something else, if you were to put a little bit on your finger and just kind of press it on, it adds a really nice amount of sparkle, but it's just not a good product. I didn't like it. Similar thing is this Steeler. Now this is something I keep in my collection because I don't have a lot of glitter, and it is one of the easier glitters to use, but just incredible fallout. And I have a real problem with using glitter on my eyes because I hate glitter fallout a lot. This is beautiful in theory. It's called the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. The colour I have is Smouldering Satin, and this is from Steeler. I went and purchased this. I forget where I heard about it, but oh my God, just look at that. Has any product ever been so amazing? It gives you like just everything in one. It's a liquid, but it looks like you've just done a really good job of putting on like loose glitter. It is one of the best eye glitters I've ever used, but it doesn't stick around on my eyes. It stays, but it travels. And that is why it's disappointing. I will hold on to this, and I have used it in different ways. I've tried to use it as kind of like just eyeliner, really, really sparingly. I always end up with glitter all over my face. Now that just might be me. It might be the way that my eyes are. But I would love to hear from those of you that have also tried this and absolutely love it and wear it all the time. Do you just put up with the fallout and just glitter in general? Is there a way of wearing glitter where you don't get it all over your face? Is it a specific kind of glitter? Is it a specific kind of primer? What is it? Answer on a postcard. I wish I could make this work in a better way because I would wear it all the time. It was a gorgeous product. And that is it. I don't know how long we've been going for because I've stopped and started a little bit. But I really enjoyed this video. I'm going to try, because oftentimes I'll use products and then I just start putting them in like a bag or whatever, and then I take them to work and people can have at it, because sometimes products don't work for me, they'll work for someone else. But I'm going to try and keep this stuff to one side again, because this was a really fun video. It'll take me a long time to build up enough stuff to make a video about, because it's no fun. It's like 3 or 4 products, and it's no fun if it was just like, meh. You want real disappointment. You want, this was terrible, or this was so expensive and it didn't do what I wanted it to. There are a lot of meh products, and that's what empties are for. But I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you do enjoy this kind of video, let me know. It won't be another one for a while, but subscribe while you're here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Every time I'm going out, the same things keep happening.